Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday and welcome to No Offense, All Offense with me, stand-up comedian and pop culture vulture, Joleen Lunzer. This is the show, the live, where we talk about pop culture news, reality TV, all of our latest obsessions, and some crazy news stories. We roast, we recap. I'm very opinionated. I give you my unfiltered opinion about all of the things we discuss, but you are welcome to have your opinion in the live chat if you're watching live, or in the comment section later after the video is over. So just a warning, I'm very opinionated, but again, you can have your opinion and we can all agree to disagree.
That's my opinion!
That's right, Tamara. That's my opinion. So happy Wednesday. Smash the like if you haven't already. Let's set a like goal for 300. Let's get crazy with it. And if we hit the 300 like goal, then we can set a new one. But let's see if we can do that. Hello to everyone joining me in the live chat. I have my moderators here. Renee, Jamie B, what's going on, everybody? If you want to support the channel further than liking or subscribing, you can always send a super chat while we're live. I highlight your comments. It's a good time. They also have the option on YouTube to send a super thanks after the video posts. Otherwise, you can hit me up on the Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Links in the description, and also below you can see all my info for that. Or join my YouTube membership. Shout out to my members. Or my Patreon. Shout out to my Patreons. Okay. So we have so much to talk about today in the crazy reality TV, pop culture, entertainment, news world, some fun stuff, I think everything's fun, kind of, mostly, there we go. To the no offense, all offense of it all. Joseph says, crazy to think that we are 5 days away from Big Brother Reindeer Games and we don't know the cast. I think we're going blind into it. I know. So if you guys are fans of Big Brother in general and just came off of watching Big Brother 25, or maybe you watched the challenge, Big Brother is having this game come out on, I believe, Monday of next week. It premieres next week. It's called Big Brother Reindeer Games. It's going to be heavy on the Big Brother competitions. Thank you, Hype Man Husband Chow. Thank you so much. He's giving me a look like, Chow, don't tell the world that you have to go to the bathroom. And I asked him for my coffee. And I did get a little mad about it because he has to use the restroom. I don't think you have to share that with everybody. I mean, marry a man, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Where's my bisexual dreams? All right. Hi, Teddy. You can see Teddy in the back. Jody, thank you so much for sending the first super chat of the live. Appreciate you for the super sticker. So we are so close to Reindeer Games. We know we're going to get returnees, Big Brother All-Stars, if you will, but it's not going to be like Big Brother. It's going to be a heavy competition show where they just compete a lot. And hosted by allegedly Jordan from BB, BB 11 and BB 12, 13, BB 13. Winner of BB 11, and then Derek X, and who else is the damn host? Now I'm drawing a blank, but I think I did have a picture of the rumored cast list. I mean, people have been really trying to nail down who is in this cast. I will say it looks like we might get David back. David. From BB 21, and then BB All Stars. No offense, all offense. Tiffany, sorry. Thank you, Steven. Colleen, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate you. So you guys remember David? Remember in All Stars when he did his Oscar-winning acting? Apparently there was a BB 22, you guys. All Stars. Did I watch it? Yeah. Was it good? No. Were there some people on there I was excited for? Of course. But did Cody Cauliflower ruin it? Yeah. Yeah, he did. According to me. He really did. So David posted to his Instagram stories, David Alexander. This is him. And he is on a plane. I'm on a plane. I can't complain. I can complain, David. If you're on the show, I can complain. I'm tired of David. I don't care. I'm tired of him. I don't want, no offense, all offense. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Can we take a little break, Dave? The only Dave I want to talk to is famous Dave and his ribs. Okay, so he says he's on a plane. He does this, like, where am I going? And there's a chart that says Atlanta, Dallas, Miami, or Los Angeles. And he checked Los Angeles. Oh, no. Oh, no. You interrupted his number two. No, before he was going to go to the bathroom, apparently. It's like, I don't need to know. David's not on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Send it to me, Steven. I thought I did have the cast, but apparently people are lying to me. People are lying to me, sir. Okay. Shout out to Steven. Oh. Did Felicia drop the cat? This is so Felicia. Okay. Breaking news with Mama Felicia did a podcast. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. We did break. And apparently she might have leaked the cast. Are you for real? Felicia, I gotta change to my big brother so I get my big brother sound effects. Oh my God.
What?
Same
Today?
Well, to talk about
Sorry.
production.
Today?
Well, to talk about
Sorry.
production.
Thank you, Steven, for saying that to me. Okay, so Felicia was on the Silent podcast, I believe it is referred to. Yeah, the Silent podcast. So if you want to check them out, she did a 3-hour interview. I haven't watched it yet. I know there's some drama around this too because one of the hosts of this show allegedly went after someone on Twitter, and it was a whole thing. I looked briefly at, there was a little bit of like Big Brother podcaster, creator slash viewer, but slash, YouTube or Twitter commentate kind of, or BB Twitter. So it was like a BB podcaster versus BB Twitter, I guess. And I haven't looked into this very much, but I do know that there were calls to, like, they were putting out tweets to Rob has a podcast to get rid of said podcaster because of how he allegedly was tweeting at and treating one of the women of BB Twitter. So that's all I know about this podcast. And now that I see it pop up, I'm like, oh yes. And I was going to go back and look more into this, but I just was like, oh, I can't. I don't have the mental capacity right now to do that. I have to stay focused. Joleen, my ADHD would send me on, a tangent looking at this. So the Silent Podcast, they did this interview with Felicia Cannon, and it was 3 hours, and I'm definitely going to watch it. But let's see what she says. Thank you. Steven sent me this little clip. We'll play the audio. Silent Podcast if you want to support them.
That you always see, and we talked about it in there in depth quite a few times. In fact, I'll be honest, I got asked to not make certain comments because I said if Jared goes home and then Mimi goes home and then I go home, and then I said if they put us on and I see 2 of us, 3 of us going around, I said I'm gonna have to just say something. I'm gonna call the whole house in the living room and I'm gonna say something. And I got asked to shut that down. Because I knew what I was seeing. I'm just being real. I knew what I was seeing. And so when we got down to where it was the 5 of us, I got up from the comic room. Me and Sue was back there talking, saying, this is really shameful how they're doing this. They just
I think this is just, okay, I think this is the wrong message I opened from Steven. So this is Felicia talking about the isolation, because Felicia did say in a previous Instagram live she did with Jag, winner of BB25, that there was isolation that she and Suri felt. She did, we saw her on the live feeds vocalize this to Jag, Bowie, and Matt. And then she said that she thinks production noticed this isolation that we all did see, but obviously didn't make the episode because these edited episodes don't show us what's really going on in the house, unfortunately. And then production decided to close down the HOH room for a period of time during the day. So maybe even a full day. So she thinks so that they could, it would make the house guests that were isolating themselves from Felicia and Suri, it would make them come down and stop doing that, I think. So Joseph says, yeah, she said she went in isolation, and how production was pissed off. Oh, Felicia spilling the tea. Okay, but let's look at so cast. Here's the cast. Allegedly for BB Reindeer Games. Cody. What? Cauliflower? Are you for real? This is alleged. Franzel. I don't believe this cast. I really don't. Okay. Franzel. I mean, good for me. I do a great Franzel impression. I just have to remember how to do it again. Josh. Like we haven't had enough of him on the challenge. Brittany. Love it. Frankie. I mean, all right. Danielle. I mean, yeah. I would love to see Danielle Reyes. Xavier. Okay. Sure. Go X. Taylor. Awesome. Cameron. Boring. Just saw him. I just don't think we needed anyone from BB25. Cody? It's from a reliable source. Okay, thank you, Steven. Steven says it's on the level. Cody? Cauliflower. I thought, Cody, what happened to you doing Hallmark movies? They were so cute. No offense, all offense. They were cute. Who doesn't love a Hallmark movie? I do a Hallmark movie. Big deal. What happened to anything else? It's too much Cody. You single-handedly let him ruin. No, I know not single-handedly. I'm being dramatic. No offense, all offense, but ruin BB22. And now you let him come back. It's oversaturated. We don't need Cody. So cut Cody. Franzel, I mean, just because I do an impression of her, she can stay. Josh, no. I've already seen Josh on too many seasons of the challenge. I'm over it. He's going to kiss Cody's ass. Now, if Josh goes after Cody Cauliflower, I'm so bummed. So bumming. But Josh goes after Cody Cauliflower, then I'll be a little happier. But I don't think he will. Brittany Haynes, great. Frankie. Is Frankie going to kiss Cody's ass? Because they're friends from BB16, sort of, kind of, maybe. Danielle Reyes. Oh, Danielle, please beat all of them. Xavier. I want Xavier to be the anti-Cody Cauliflower, but I think he's going to bro out with them. Taylor, we'll see. Maybe Taylor's good at comps now. I don't know. Cameron. I'm actually going to root for Cameron to beat Cody. Cameron, I need you to break away from your want to bro out again, to do a paper, rock, scissoring with your big brother boyfriends and actually take Cody Cauliflower out. Gosh, I mean, they just always know how to ruin a good thing. Not that, well, BB Reindeer Games, before we knew it was what it is, we were excited. But they took all the great aspects of Big Brother out of it. The social game, the living in the house, the live feeds, and they're just like, we're going to have these guys show up and do comps. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it is going to be a little bit more Big Brother-like, but they're not living in the house, and there's no live feeds. Entertainment Tonight posted the house photos, but I thought they weren't living in the house. They're just like visiting. This is confusing. Thank you, Mikey. Mikey says, of all the BB contestants, why keep picking the same people? I love that it's Danielle Reyes. We haven't seen her since BB7. Cameron, we just saw him. Taylor, BB24. We just saw her. Xavier, BB23. Frankie, BB16. So we've had a break from Frankie, but I think most people want a longer break. No offense, all offense. Brittany, BB14. So she's been gone a while. Josh, he's all over the challenge. No. That he's challenged. Josh isn't even considered Big Brother now. He's full challenge. Franzel, she was just here, BB22. But again, for the impression, for the gram, for the videos. Cody, no, never. So we're going to have to see the mouth-to-mouth dad kisser, allegedly. Cody Cauliflower is going to be on this season, you guys, to tell us more. No wonder he's out there being like, oh, it doesn't matter. Social game doesn't matter. It's all about the competition wins. My name is Cody Cauliflower. People call me Cody Cauliflower. I'm just so over this man, you guys. Feel free to sound off. Maybe we get some Cody fans. If so, God bless. You're welcome here. But I just don't get the appeal of this man. He's always so angry about Big Brother. And his takes are shit. And it's just like, we got it, sir. Thank you. I don't know why you should be so angry. BB22 was set up for you. Pre-gaming a la Daddy Derek style. I don't care what my bestie Janelle says. I'll never believe that it wasn't you. You can try to blame Danny Donato all you want. She's part of the blame, but you and Daddy Derek ruined Big Brother 22, which should have been All-Star season. Okay. Steven, thank you so much. Let me clear my throat and show you pictures of this house. Why are we showing a house if they're not living in it? So this is the Big Brother. Adorable. I love the idea of Big Brother for Christmas or around Christmas because of the Christmas decor. And those who know me know I love Christmas decor. All right. But if they're not living there, it's just a backdrop. They're just going to show up, do the comps, and leave. Okay, so here's Santa's Lodge. Super cute. Love it. Warms my heart. Makes me sad they're not going to live there. Mrs. Claus Bakery. Oh my God, the kitchen is adorable. You guys, what a shame. Couldn't they at least stay there that week? All right. The Cocoa Room. Oh, it looks so Traders-esque. I love this. This is very Traders-esque. Like the bar in Traders, but it's a cocoa bar with some schnapps, I'm sure. The Snow Globe Room. Oh, they should just have a Christmas-themed Big Brother and a Halloween-themed Big Brother. It is really, really cute. I love it. Shout out to Entertainment Tonight. Reality TV News at realitytv_fan on Twitter. And our good friend Steven with Couch Potato Queens. Oh, look at the plaid fridge, you guys. This is so cute. HOH has become... I'm going to look up the damn actual Entertainment Tonight thing for you guys because we got to get a look at this. Okay. Oh, ET, BB, Reindeer Games House. Ooh. All right. Where's Entertainment Tonight? Do I have to write out Entertainment Tonight? Because I think I'm talking about an extraterrestrial. Entertainment Tonight. BB Reindeer Games. Go inside the Big Brother Reindeer Games. Exclusive. This should not make me excited because I know they're going to ruin it, but I'm kind of excited. I hate myself for this. But anything around Big Brother, even though they disappoint me, they're really like a toxic ex. Even though they disappoint me, I love them. All right, so here we go. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, let's mute it because they're going to play Christmas music. So here we go. We're looking in. Oh, this is so cute. Maybe it's because we are so close to Christmas, but I fucking love Christmas. Like, I love the decorating. I love the lights. I love presents. Oh my God, Jesus. I mean, all the stuff that goes along with Christmas. Okay. There we go. All right. We don't need a close-up of that. Nor do we need that. I've seen that at Target. That's Threshold. Got it. Okay. Oh, where'd they get that pillow? Where'd they get that tree pillow? Because I've seen Christmas tree pillows, and they always look wonky. They're always a little off. You know, always a little off. Lala, I think I highlighted your comment and then I got lost in the moment. But Lala, thank you for being a member for over 2 years. You're so appreciated. And Lala says, COVID, Cody. Ugh, right? Mr. Questioning. We remember, Cody. But that is a good tree pillow. It is hard. I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to recreate those Christmas tree pillows, but some of them, they got one at Target right now, and I think it's a Threshold, and it is jacked. It's not good. So that's a good pillow. Little tuft couch. Oh, cute. Little like mulberries, whatever the hell those are called. More plaid. Love to see it. A fireplace. It needs to work. We need a working fireplace for them. Some kind of gas fire. Look at that huge tree. It's the most wonderful time. Oh, I love those screens of the year. Dong, dong, dong. There'll be Big Brother playing, but not really playing because it's all competitions. Cookies. A booth in the Big Brother kitchen. I want that in my house. Oh my God, that is so cute. I want that. Husband, he's going to be like, we already have a table. I'm like, but we need 2. Okay, now we have the stairs going up to the HOH. Oh, so adorable. This is so cute. I am in my Santa feelings. Candy cane forest. That looks like the area where Sari had to change into her little costume to be a superhero. Isn't it funny that now we've become kind of used to this big staircase going up to the Big Brother HOH room, but before it was those weird twisty stairs. And now it's like, oh no, these stairs are better. Santa's office. Santa baby. What? That looks like Mr. Gower's office. No, Mr. Potter's office from It's a Wonderful Life. Mr. Gower was the drunken pharmacist, but he was drunk because he lost his son. There were reasons. That looks like Mr. Potter's office. Only more festive. That is cute. All this for them not even to live there? Did they change their minds? We'll look at the article and see. Okay. Another fireplace. Wood. Oh, look at the mail. The Dear Santa, I've been a good little girl. Or have I? Oh, adorable. Adorable. Oh, the cocoa room, I think might be my favorite because it makes me feel like traders. And look at even the little windows have the snowy trees outside. Oh, this is so cute. It's so Pottery Barn right now. I love it. Okay. More coffee and cocoa. Oh, what is that? Oh my God. Look at it's Bowie Jane, a barrister or a barista. That is so cute. This room's okay. Now that I see everything else, I'm like, it's okay. Snow globes are cool, but it's okay. The other rooms feel so warm. Right? Amazing stacked. Yes, how fast they did this turnaround. Shout out to the decor people on Big Brother who do the interior decorating. Okay, we got a little plaids happening, little blues going on in the room where, a lot of things happen and go down, and Cliff Hogg screamed into the cameras his plans. Oh, they have my Meyer soap. That's my favorite Meyer soap. The Christmas one. It smells so good. So they got the Meyer soap. The bathroom is all blues and polar bears and penguins and pillows that are going to have poop particles on them. It's so cute. And there's the crapper, Felicia's throne, aka. Oh, I love the sparkle trees. Shower. Why do you need showers? I'm not even staying there. Are they going to make them shower after the comps just to go home? Oh, is that a snowman on top Ralphing? There's where America and Blue did their hair and Mimi for 72 hours. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let's look into this little story here. So check out the house, Blibbity Blue, Big Brother house for the upcoming special series, Big Brother Reindeer Games. The new competition series is a special 6-episode event series that will see 9 beloved former house guests. That's subjective. Face off in a series of winter-themed challenges and games. The show isn't going to be a Big Brother season in the traditional sense, however. Wah, wah. Contestants won't vote each other out. There's no 24-hour social gameplay. What's the point? And no living in the house. Ugh. You make me want to go Karen on this shit, okay? No living in the house. That doesn't mean there won't be a whole base of operations for the competition. It's not the same. She as always. ET has an exclusive peek at where all the holiday-themed shenanigans are set to go down. The beloved Big Brother house has been entirely redesigned for the special, with the head of household bedroom. What do you need a bedroom for if you're not? What do you make them nap after? Okay, everybody, get up to the HOH. Nope, just the winner. Sorry. Okay, winner HOH. Take a nap. Then you're going home. Studio City. So it's remade into Santa's office, and the house spacious kitchen remade. What do you need a kitchen for? They're not living there. Every surface, every wall, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, the contestants. Okay, so where will those comps take place? ? As fans can see displayed and teased in signs throughout the house on our exclusive tour. fans will be treated to special areas including the Candy Cane Forest, Santa's Village, and Santa's Workshop. Meanwhile, the contestants will be guided by a trio of elves, i.e., legendary past players Derek X, Tiffany of BB23, as well as Jordan Lloyd, who competed in seasons 11 and 13 and won 11, to which she paired up with Rachel Riley in Rachel Riley 113. I'll add it for you, E.T., because you clearly don't know the history. All right. And Tiffany was America's favorite player, and Derek got robbed. I don't know. Eventually, 4 contestants will make it to the finale before a champion is crowned and walks away with $100,000. Big Brother Reindeer Games kicks off with a 2-hour premiere on December 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern /Pacific on CBS and Paramount Plus. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. You know, Tammy, that's a great question. Part of me thinks, just from the production aspect, they already did this. They already filmed this a while ago. No one's traveling there right now, maybe for the premiere. Because why would they, if there's no live feeds and they're not living there, why wouldn't they pre-tape this before this last Big Brother season started? If they already knew what was going on, because they had been showing us Frankie, Brittany, and Danielle, who are all rumored to be in the cast. So something tells me this was actually filmed before this most recent season of Big Brother BB25. Stack says, so why did Suri tell Julie Chen Moonves that she would see her next week, next Monday, if she isn't hosting anything? Could have special guest drop-ins. It could be the premiere party. You know, they could be doing like a Julie Chen-esque, they're gonna pretend like, welcome to the premiere of Reindeer Games, and we'll have a live audience pretending, even though it's not live, and then it'll be Julie Chen, and then cut to already filmed segments and competitions. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's still a little cryptic. But yeah, you okay there, buds? So yeah, it starts December 11th. And we will be covering it. Oh, is Suri going to be Mrs. Claus? I don't know. Not sure. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate that. So that's what's going on with Reindeer Games starting next week. I'll be covering it. We'll be roasting it, recapping it. Right, Anna? It kind of makes me feel like, Julie, she only shows up sometimes. So who knows? But maybe it's in her contract to show up for this. I don't know. We'll have to see. Mandy said, Jordan said on her YouTube that she was headed out of town this past week for a bit, but who knows? So maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it could be a premiere party that they're having and they're inviting everyone to. It could be actually, I guess, but to me, production wise, it doesn't really make sense if they're not going to have live feeds, because it's not like Survivor films before. And this is kind of a little Survivor-y where we're just doing competitions. But also Survivor, you live on the island. So if you're just doing competitions, why wouldn't you, from a production standpoint, film this already? Why would you put so much stress and stuff on your editing team and production to do this in real time when there's no need to do it in real time? When you can take the time to produce, edit, all this stuff beforehand. Monty says, why are Taryn and people fighting on Twitter? Apparently people were not happy Taryn was being disrespectful. No, I don't think it was Taryn. I think it had to do with someone that is on RHAP. I don't know. I don't know the specifics, but I know that some stuff was going down, but I don't think Taryn or Rob did anything. So Sharon Tharp made it seem like they were filming this week. Maybe, but that just seems really strange to put that much stress on your staff. So yeah, I don't think it was Taryn. I think it was some Isaiah guy or something who hosts the silent podcasts. There was people thought maybe he was being rude to a woman on Twitter, but obviously, who knows? There's so much fighting in the BB community. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, that's what I heard, but I don't. Yeah, we'll have to investigate. I probably won't investigate. No, Taryn's not getting canceled. I don't think Taryn would get canceled. I really don't. Why would we cancel Taryn? What did he ever do? But stay up and watch the live feed. No. I think there was just a call to RHAP to take action against one of the podcast hosts. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But that same gentleman and another woman have a podcast, the Silent Podcast, and they did a 3-hour interview with Felicia. And of course, Felicia's interview was 3 hours. I mean, come on. She's so one of us. Right? Taryn is so non-problematic. He's not, come on. Don't cancel Taryn. He does the Lord's work. Okay. Yive him a yon, like my little niece would say, yive it a yon when she was young. Yive it a yon. Yive Taryn a yon. All right. All right. So getting back into, thank you, Stephen, for sending me all that. And we'll be here next week already, you guys. Hit the subscribe to cover Big Brother Reindeer Games. All right. Let's see if we have more. Okay. Oh my gosh, more Big Brother stuff. Now, I don't want to alarm anyone, but Bowie Jane has not left Jag's side for quite some time. She went to Washington to be with him and his family for Thanksgiving, do maybe a DJ gig or so. Now, she's even put him on her podcast. You guys, do you want to know the name of Bowie's podcast? It doesn't even make sense that he's on her podcast. Bowie, all the women of BB25 are in love with Jag. That's just factual. Okay. Allegedly, no offense, all offense. So she's still with Jag. I think they might be in LA now. Jag, blink twice if you need help, if you need us to call someone. Bowie said, "Hi, Jag, come on my podcast. I got a podcast." And I was like, "Oh, what's her podcast about?" Okay. It's with Jag, the full interview. And the podcast is called dun 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 Babes Behind the Beats. I'm sorry, what? So Bowie has a podcast, which it's actually a great idea, with her co-host, where they talk to women. They interview your favorite ladies in the music industry from on stage to behind the scenes every Wednesday. When did Jag become a lady in the music industry? When did Jag become a babe behind the beat? Bowie, stop. Bowie, stop it. I'm worried about Bowie. This is what? Your podcast is about beats, DJs, music, women. And you have Jag Baines, who clearly identifies as a man, 25, winner of BB, because you didn't try. Okay. Oh my gosh. It should have been named the FBJ. The FBJ podcast. It's Jag, pull your beard if you need us to step in. Bowie, this is weird. You handed them $750,000 and now you're coattail riding. Your beard end riding. Your turban riding. It's too much. It's too much, Bowie. Jag, blink. Pull your beard. Do something. Contact Jazz, your brother. He'll come get you if you need help. Bree, thank you so much for the super chat. Jolene doing the Lord's work, keeping up with the BB drama for us podcasters, and all people are mad at Taryn. I can't keep up. I don't think people are mad at Taryn. I think there was just a call to Rob as a podcast to possibly take action against one of their contributors, one of the gentlemen who contributes to the podcast, because he had, from my understanding, a not a beef, but like a disagreement with someone on Twitter. And this person is, she is a very popular BB Twitter person. I follow her. I enjoy her takes, but I do know that she was being judged quite a bit this season for her speaking out about misogyny within the game and her support of Cory in America. And I think there was possibly some people implying her stances within Big Brother were anti-Black and questioning whether she was really a Black woman. So that's my very base level of understanding of this Big Brother Twitter feud going on. And so I think a lot of people did not like how this gentleman was responding to this woman, and they felt it was like borderline inappropriate and possible, harassment type. Just a little doing too much. He, on the other hand, it seems like he does not feel that way. So there you have it. So I just saw a lot of tweets to RHAP like, you need to do something about this guy. This guy represents your channel. And I was like, oh my God, this is why I go alone, because I do not want to be responsible for someone else's take. It's bad enough sometimes I got Nana, and I love Nana, but we do a cancel count. Ask Jamie B, ask Renee, ask Care Bear. We have, when Nana going to get us canceled? Because I cannot. I know some of the deets, but it's like, I don't know. I didn't read through all of it. That's my basic understanding. But I can't, I don't know. I can't say I know everything, because that would mean I had to like listen to everything, and I don't. But I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at picking up on the drama. But like, yeah, I have my mom, and sometimes, I'm thinking she's going to get us canceled because she's got, that beautiful boomer honesty and logic. Yeah. So there you go. Yep. Sweet Nana. But we go, oh, Nana's getting us canceled. Nana's hot take is getting us canceled. So what are you doing, doggy? Okay. 2 doggos here. So that is kind of what I think is going on. So Julius, you are so trolling, but in a funny way. Yes, Taryn came out recently, allegedly, and says he stands Marjorie Taylor Greene and the other lady from Colorado who, what was she caught doing something with her boyfriend at a play? That weird one. And George Santos, or whatever his name is. Yep, that's what Taryn said. He goes, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to stop covering Big Brother, and I'm going to start working for George Santos. No offense, all offense. And we were like, Taryn, my God. So anyways, back to the Bowie Jane and Jag of it all. Blank Jag if you need any help. All right, let us know. All right, so that's our Reindeer Games, BB drama, Twitter drama, and Jag and Bowie Jane update, if you will. You guys, I'm feeling for Riley. I'm starting to feel for Riley. I don't know if I'm just super close to my period. I'm not sure, but let's check. We should all track our cycles. Let's see here what we got going on. But I feel really bad. I'm starting to feel bad. And you guys have to talk me out of it, because I feel for her. I feel for you. I really love you. I hate that my app to track my human menstruation is playing an ad, and it makes me sit through. Eliminating all blocks means your IQ is 180, and I can't eliminate any of the blocks. So what does that tell me about me? It makes me feel horrible about myself. And then it says fail. Waduku? Who the hell wants to play Waduku? No offense, all offense. Okay. 5 days to my period. Okay, well that solves it. Yeah, it's PMS. It's PMS, but we're gonna go with it. Riley continues to be dumped, allegedly. Okay, according to her. And she's this woman, she carried a Q-tip between her tits to the national television. She went after a man who was quoting Andrew Tate. She got new extensions that now probably need to be reset or something, allegedly. All offense, no offense. And no offense, all offense. And she's freezing in Nashville in her infinite hotness and bartending. Shout out to Big Brother Extra on Twitter at Big Brother XTRA. We love the Big Brother Extra. They always are holding it down with Big Brother stuff. And she's just sitting on this little patio, and she's talking on the tiki-taki. And people will keep asking her in her chat on TikTok, her live, about Matt. Okay? So people are like, Matt update? What's going on with Matt? And she's just in an oversized sweatshirt. You know, hot girls hate cold weather. They hate it because it's, you know, if I was a hot girl, I would too. But me, I love cold weather. Just layers. Oh my God, I look so good in a layer. But these girls are like, when's the bikini season? You know? So she's already struggling because it's not bikini season and she's in Nashville and she has to bartend. And she thought I would be hanging out with the Bold and the Beautiful with Matt. And Matt is doing appearances at colleges or a college coming up with Jag. And he allegedly dumped her, according to her last TikTok live. So let's see what she says this time. People are just like, do you still talk to Matt? What's going on with Matt? And here's Riley's response.
Matt update? He's doing his thing. I haven't really heard from him. So he's at LSU just living it up. Do I actually like Matt? Yeah, I do. I've explained this a few times, but he was honest with me and he said he needed time. And that's totally cool. He's doing his thing. And I am going to do my thing. And just freeze on top of this rooftop.
And in between these questions, she's like taking a drink. She's like, yeah, he said he needed time. So he's doing his thing. He's at LSU. Apparently that's party school and good school. And what am I doing? I'm just bartending. Yeah. Because I went all the way to LA and got these extensions and, you know, put a Q-tip between my tots. And now he wants to hang out. And, you know, he's got fame. He was on TV. I took pictures for him in the green room, but I guess he forgot about that. He forgot about it.
But I will say, just for mine and his sake, like, let's just remember, like, we are normal people who never prepared for, you know, people watching everything we do, and, like, you know, it's very personal, so, like, I want to keep you in the loop, I do, but at the same time, you know, like, if anything happens with us, if anything doesn't happen with us, like, I would just hope that you guys could maybe respect our space and our privacy and let us figure it out, let us nap.
No, I don't like this answer. Here's why. You had time to respect your space and your privacy when you went home week 2. You could have just stayed out of it. You know, you could have found yourself a regular old guy who wasn't on Big Brother, wasn't on TV, but you chose to still be a part of this showmance storyline. Show up, Q-tips. She went live. Go, Matt. Yeah. You know, so now I don't feel bad. Now I'm changing my mind. I do feel bad. I feel like he kind of led her on, but then she went with it. And also, for what reason? Was it because you really liked him? Because in the house, you were like, I don't know. But then when you saw that Matt was popular and getting far within the game, then you were willing to do this whole showmance facade. And now, when it's not working out, you also don't go on TikTok live and say, please leave me alone. It's like me coming on YouTube being like, please don't watch me. Why are you watching me? Stop watching me. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you have something to do with your lives? It's like, girl, you're putting your content on YouTube. People are going to watch it. I did talk myself out of it. Yes, stacked. And the letter. And you wrote a letter and you went to meet his mom. Like, come on, girl. Now you don't get to know. We're private people. Since when? We're not prepared. What do you mean? You, if anything, you had enough time to go home, see there was live feeds, get back into regular life, and you still chose to stay in the game, even though you were only there like 14 days, girl. And now you're like, we're private people. Are you? Because you're telling everyone on TikTok. If you were a private person, you'd be talking to your girlfriends about this. I love these people that are like, hi, I'm going live to tell you I need privacy. Okay, I'm going to record everything in my life, but I need privacy. I'm going to share all the details of my relationship, but please give us privacy. We're just regular people. Hold on, I need to do it on Snapchat. Hey guys, I hear people are still using Snapchat. If you are, leave me alone. Stop it. Stop watching me. Oh, crap. Okay, TikTok is Instagram. Sorry, Instagram Live. Hi, guys. I'm live on TikTok, and you shouldn't be watching me, nor should you be watching me here because I would like some privacy. Am I trying to be an influencer? Yeah. But when things don't go my way, Leave me alone. Okay, did I pimp out my relationship? Snapchat? Yes, I did. I'm back on Snapchat. Okay, wait, Friendster's back? Fuck. Let me log in. MySpace? Oh, they can link up. Okay, get back on my MySpace. Hey guys, sorry, my song is still Lean Like a Cholo. It's, I stopped using this in 2008 and that was the song at the time. But anyways, I wish I could turn it up. Elbows up, side to side. Okay, we got it. Okay. Hi, it's me, Riley. Hopefully you're not following me here, but if you are, stop it. Don't ask me any questions about myself. I know I'm going live on MySpace, Friendster, and Snapchat, and Instagram, and TikTok, but leave me alone. This is so crazy. Don't watch, but hit the like, you guys. Hit the like. But why are you watching? Why are you watching? I love how these people do that. And then she's like, hey guys, it's me, Riley. I'm here to sell you some tummy tea. It's the same people that are like slinging tummy teas and detox teas. You can lose all of your bowel movements in 4 weeks and never have a bowel movement again. Have you guys tried waist trainers, aka corsets? They're painful, but they pay me. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. All right. So we don't feel bad for Riley. You guys barely had to talk me out of it. I was able to talk myself out of it. I'm so proud of me. All right. Breaking news, you guys. I don't know if you guys saw this, but last night, any Dancing with the Stars fans, I am not a Dancing with the Stars fan, but I am an Ariana Madix fan from Vanderpump Rules. She did not win. Okay. But she placed third, I believe. And this morning, she made a big announcement that she is going to be on Broadway next. Starting late January, Ariana Madix is going to be playing Roxy Hart in Chicago on Broadway. Remember Erica Jane, previously Lisa Rinna. I mean, so many housewives have done this in the past, and obviously famous actresses and theater people. Ariana was on, is it Kelly Ripa's show now with her and her husband? Did Regis die? No offense, all offense. R.I.P. I think, yes, he did. But what happened to Ryan Seacrest? I don't watch these morning shows. But I was like, why is her husband there? Doesn't he have to get to Riverdale? Also haven't watched that in a long time. So here's Ariana on what looks to be Kelly Ripa's and her husband's show. So now what once was Regis and Kelly, before that, Regis and what was her name? You old school people, you know what I'm talking about. Regis and the other lady. What the hell was her name again? She was sassy. I think she's still around. Regis and all right, you guys will put it in the chat. I know. Kathy Lee Gifford. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Jay-Z. Thank you, Otter. Karen, Bridget. Okay, yeah, Kathy Lee Gifford. She was a sassy piece of sass. I like that, sassies. All right, so here is Ariana Madix talking to Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, who actually, I don't want to brag, but Chell and I got married in the same little white chapel in Las Vegas that they got married in. We didn't know at the time, but when we got there, they were like, you know who else got married here? And we're like, who? Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. We're like, oh, awesome. That's so cool. Okay.
He would tell me things and I'd be like, oh, we talk about that at the horse stuff. Right.
All right, let's get on.
Being on Broadway, is that what those are?
So when she finished college, Mr. Kelly Ripa is saying that Ariana dreamed of moving to New York and being on Broadway because she majored in theater at college in Florida, I think.
Dreams of being on Broadway, is that what those are your plans? You have a degree in theater? I do, yeah. That was my big dream as a kid. Yeah. And do you think that dream will come true one day? Well, I have some news. Okay. As of January 29th, I will be playing Roxy Hart on Broadway. Just the biggest dream come true. I cannot believe that this is real life. Extraordinary. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm going to cry.
I am so happy for Ariana. It is such a glow up after the year she has had. She talked about that briefly on Dancing with the Stars and how being with her dance partner allowed her to kind of trust her partner again. Because we know Tom Sandoval's, oh, what a horrible partner to have, and just betrays you at the lowest level and at your lowest too. Betrays you with one of your best friends in your own house when your dog dies and your grandma dies. He has got to cheat on you. That's the kind of guy he was. So beautiful that now she has rediscovered her. I loved hearing from her because she was saying on Dancing with the Stars that she rediscovered it. Never, I guess it never quit. It never ends in you. You know, you have those dreams. Everybody has them, you know. What's your dream? We all have a dream, you know. But being a live performer, I totally get it. I love live performing. And she always had a dream of going to school for theater. She loves dance. And so being back on Dancing with the Stars, she got to live that out with this wonderful dance partner of hers, who I guess they made a I think it was his first time placing in the top 3 of Dancing with the Stars. So they made history for him too. And so once she was on Dancing with the Stars, she realized that she does love performing and she misses it. And now she's going to be on Broadway. And she talked about, being 38 and having the hardest time of her life. And most people would say 38, that's a baby. But in LA, 38 is dead and buried, and they don't dig you back up till your mid 60s so they can put you in sex joke movies and make you the grandma who dies or the lady from Titanic. That's how LA does women. Dirty. All right. They're like, what are you, 38? You can't be married to Harrison Ford. He's only 80. No, sorry. Even his own real life wife, Callista Flockhart, is like 50 something. And that's too old. But no, we got to give him. What's Emma Stone doing? How old is she? Let's Google her. We got to make sure. I mean, she's doing more serious parts now. Emma Stone she's 35. She's getting there. But literally women in LA, I mean, once you get close to 40, you are dead again until you are, in your 60s, till you're Emma Thompson or something. But there is no place for you. So she was speaking of how it's supposed to be over for her. And now she is just starting to be on this wonderful performance journey that she always wanted to as a little girl. And I was like, I love this for Ariana, because if you think about it, a lot of people are sick of the Scandoval of it all. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. But I think it's such a powerful story and everything. And so if you think about it, the cheating scandal in her life basically being blown up just happened in March or April of this year. It hasn't even been a year. And look at how drastically her life has changed. Obviously for the better, but it took like a ton of pain out the gate and embarrassment. But luckily she's on a TV show. Luckily and unluckily, because, and luckily she got a lot of support, because there are people who get cheated on TV shows and in real life who don't get any support and their life gets blown up. But yeah, so it's quite beautiful to see. Yay, Miss Diamond's like 100. Keep hitting that like, you guys, appreciate it. But yeah, it is it's really amazing that she gets to do this, and it's so close to, such a painful time for her and such a whirlwind of a year. So let's listen to her speak about this. No, that's Teddy Mellencamp. I didn't want to hear Teddy Mellencamp. Okay, here's Ariana talking about, to her partner Dancing with the Stars, talking about being able to like trust someone again, because she worked with this man, her dance partner, and they were able to like succeed, and she was able to, just blossom, for lack of a better term, and trust a partner again.
The world feels strange. If it wasn't for you being partnered with you, I don't think I ever would have been able to know what I'm capable of. This experience has taught me that I can trust my partner, even if it's just my dance partner. There is somebody there that when I put my arm out, he's got it. It's a bigger lesson, I feel like, for me. What has Dancing with the Stars meant to you? I'm constantly underestimated, counted out, and I feel like this whole experience has made me not underestimate myself anymore. A lot of people didn't know that I was dedicated to wanting to perform. And now I just wonder where this dancing show is going to lead you to next. This is just the beginning. This has been the most insane year of my life. And I'm so thrilled to be ending it on such an amazingly positive note. This is the Last Dance freestyle. And I want you to show who you truly are.
And she did a Beyonce
powerhouse. The world
dance.
needs to see it and feel it. I've rediscovered at 38 years old, way after they say you're done in Hollywood as a woman, that my passions are reignited and that I might be able to continue doing what I love now. This is the dance that people say wins or loses the mirror ball for you. Dancing with the Stars very well might be the beginning of the rest of my life.
Yes, girl. It really was. It's a beautiful little journey. This one's for all the women who wasted a minute or 10 years with the wrong guy who was a dickhead. Woo! This is for all the women they say are too old. You can't do it. This one's for us. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. I'll go see Ariana, Tammy says, on Broadway. Her Britney performance was smoking hot. I did watch it. It was super good. Let's have a lean team meeting there. Oh, I would love that opening night. Oh my God, I've never even been. I've been to New York, but I've never seen a show on Broadway ever. Ever. Never. You are so welcome, Miss Diamond. Yeah, I didn't, watch the whole season of Dancing with the Stars or much of it at all, but I definitely tuned into Ariana's dances, and there's some great accounts on Instagram that share a lot of the clips of her dances, like Taste of Reality. And meanwhile, what's the other one that this one? Oh, Reality Ops. Shout out to Reality Ops, Queens of Bravo. Meanwhile, Tom Sandoval, if you're wondering, what was her toxic ex doing? Because I know everyone was wondering. He was at a bar singing karaoke. Okay, here we go. Okay. So he was singing that someday love will find you or whatever that. And then to have the confidence. I mean, how many times I've felt imposter syndrome, or I felt like I couldn't do something, or I felt like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And look at this basic bitch of a dude sitting there going, you know what? I can sing. And he can't. But he really believes. He's like, allegedly he takes singing lessons. Whenever you feel, all of you watching, whenever you feel you're not good enough, think of Tom Sandybutt. He thinks he can sing. He's in a band. He charges people money for tickets to see him do something he can't even do physically. He can't sing. And he's a lead singer of a band. And he thinks he's awesome. And he has a podcast, and the dude uses like a comma. Every pause, like. Can't speak, can't sing, yet he's got a podcast. He's a lead singer of a band. So whenever you think, I can't do this, I'm not ready, I'm not smart enough, I'm not talented enough, think Tom Sandoval's in a gosh darn karaoke band. And he sings. And not only at the show, even at bars, he subjects people who don't consent to that ear noise, to that ear toxicity, to the ear litter. He subjects them to it because he's like, I'm going to sing everywhere. And he charges people money. Okay. So, oh God. Anna says, I've seen him live with the most extras pre-Scandoval. And I promise you, he's even more cringe in person. How could that even be possible, Anna? That is truly, wow. Mm-hmm. Someday someday love will find you unless you are 38 someday. Like he would be like, oh yeah, that's Tom's, like that's better than Tom singing. What I just did, which is horrendous, is better than all of Tom's singing. And he sings like he's Christina Aguilera. He's like, like he has to move the microphone. He's like he's doing something. He's just going through the motions. If you've ever heard that term before, of someone who's just going through the motions of something, it's not there, bro. It's not there. It's not there. Oh God, this must just really. You got to know this gets at him. His bitterness, because he always blames women for his problems. And Ariana, he's out there doing karaoke with some guy named Jason who needs to go home and take a nap or do anything with the laptop he has on his lap during their podcast that they do. And Ariana's on Broadway. I mean, I feel like I used to feel cringe when I would watch one of my childhood faves being Cory Feldman. I mean, I was a Hamester. I was a Cory Haim all the way. I believed that I was, I used to write in my diary that I think I had just seen Beetlejuice, that I was reincarnated. Cory Haim and I were married in a previous life. We got into a horrible car accident in the small town we lived in, driving home from a local store, crashed into a pond and drowned. And now I was the only one left in this new reality of reincarnation that remembered our love and our marriage. And Cory Haim was out there killing it as a star in the 80s, 90s. Unfortunately, not today. RIP. And I remembered, and I had to somehow get this information to him through fan letters and things. Just real creepy stuff. I think it was a little, I really do. When I looked back for a while, I thought, oh, I was, a kid. And maybe I really did believe that. But I'm like, no, I just saw Beetlejuice. That's basically what happens in Beetlejuice to Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin's character. So, I Beetlejuiced my way into Cory Haim. But now, when I would watch Cory Feldman perform, and now I think Cory Feldman is more talented than Tom Sandoval, or equally as untalented when it comes to the music. So I don't think this is going to have any sound, but shout out to $2 late fee on Instagram. They posted this wonderful clip of Cory performing with his angels. I know I don't laugh at this, but I do, because I've done this actually. I've hit my teeth on the mic before. Gross. But I mean, Cory Feldman, something's going on in his pants too over here. I don't really know did he put something in there? Because that doesn't look like a, how the guys are big on the prints now. You look at your print, your bulge, but that's, maybe he put a small cup down. I don't know what's down there, but it's a weird, it's a weird placement. But let's watch this again, just for funsies, I shouldn't laugh, but it's so freaking funny. I've done it. He's like, oh, I'm such a badass, and then you just hit it's like, it's horrible. Thank you, Carol, for the super chat. It's so good. It's so bad it's good. No offense, all offense. But it just never gets old, right, Bridget? It never gets old. All right. The last thing I want to get you guys' opinion about today on No Offense, All Offense, and we'll be back Friday as well. Follow me on social media. Hit that like if you haven't already. 2 things. Tom Schwartz and Tom Sandoval are going to be on 2 Teas in a Pod. And if you don't know that, I don't know if the podcast is out already. It's with Tamra Judge from the Real Housewives of Orange County, and also the upcoming season of Traitors season 2, and Teddy Mellenhumps. My lovely Teddy Mellenhump. Teddy Mellencamp is Meg Ryan's ex-boyfriend's daughter. That's what I heard on Reddit. Okay. Let's see, podcast. So they have a podcast, and I think they're doing a switcheroo. Like the Toms are going to be on 2 Teas in the Pod, and maybe Tamra and Teddy are going to be on the Toms. So it's just too many T's. you can just have too many teas. Let's see if it came out yet, because I'm definitely going to do a roast and recap of this. 2 teas in a pod. And we were talking last live that Teddy was fired from 2 teas in a pod. Turns out she wasn't. So, très intéressant. I guess that was just a rumor going around. All right. Is this the latest episode? Xanax, bathtubs, and pies. Okay, no. It must be coming out soon. But the one they have now is Potomac and Salt Lake City recaps. You okay, bud? They do that shake thing. Shake, shake, shake their little earsies. I don't know why I asked them if they're okay. It's who knows? Something's wrong with me. Okay. Other than that, I don't think so. When that episode comes out, we'll be roasting it and recapping it. All right. Now, I do have one more story that I want to talk to you guys about, and I want to get your opinion about. I don't know if you guys heard, but if you are fans of the Housewives, and if you are fans of the Real Housewives of Orange County, it looks like we have a new Slade Smiley on our hands. And if you guys don't know, Slade Smiley was kind of like the guy from Orange County back in the day who would date all of the Orange County housewives. And he was looking for his little fame, and ultimately settled down with Gretchen, formerly of the Real Housewives of Orange County. Well, now John Jansen, formerly Shannon Bedore, current Orange County housewife, her ex, and it was rumored that, or said that, Shannon was leaving John Jansen's house after maybe doing a little stalking session when she got her now infamous hit and run DUI. Well, now John Jansen is reportedly dating Alexis Bellino, who is a former Real Housewives of Orange County housewife, and she might be returning. And so there had been like rumblings that, Shannon knew about this possible Alexis and John connection. And so she was mad and drunk and went to his house and confronted him. And then she crashed into another house and then drove away, and they got Ring camera and cell phone camera footage of this. And then when the police got to her house, she parked her car, pretended she wasn't driving it, and pretended to walk her dog. Okay. And, just like what happens with rich people in America, her no body cam footage of this will be out. No Freedom of Information Act. You can't request the FOIA for this. She didn't have, that I know of, she didn't have her mugshots for some reason. They can't be released, even though even Paris Hilton and Nikki Hilton's were. But Shannon Bedore is beyond, she just, And ultimately, I think she was sentenced to no jail time, just outpatient, maybe therapy or alcohol treatment, and then also like probation. So yay, being a rich white lady in America. Okay. So according to People, an exclusive, the couple, being Alexis Bellino and John Jansen, have formed a natural connection. And where did they meet, you guys? At the Quiet Woman, the place where Shannon Bedore got in a fight with Kelly Dodd and said, "This isn't even my fucking plate." And she threw her plate quite a few seasons ago. A lot of stuff happens at the Quiet Woman. I guess it's a bar in Orange County that these extensioned housewives get Botox at. No, they bring their Botox to afterwards and enjoy a night. So according to People, Alexis Bellino has a new romance in her life, and it's someone who will be familiar to the Real Housewives of Orange County viewers. People can confirm the reality star is officially dating John Jansen, the ex-boyfriend of Shannon Storms Bedore. The two met through mutual friends last month at Orange County eatery, The Quiet Woman. This isn't even my fucking plate. One of Storms Bedore's frequent stomping grounds, and the location of one of the most infamous moments in Housewives history. They've been going strong ever since. Currently, they're not using labels. Yeah, because when you're 60, why put a label on it? We're just buying our time until we're dead. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all? They're not saying BFGF, but they've been spending a lot of time together and have been enjoying learning about each other. Mm-hmm. Your body is. Can you imagine John Jansen just putting on? He probably plays John Mayer as he's checking out the baby door. He's like, your body is one of them. My name is John Jansen. So Bellino, Alexis is 46. Jansen's 61. 15 years. Okay. Right? Is that right? Something like that. Yeah. And are both recently out of relationships. Yeah, we know, with Shannon Bedore. In September, People confirmed Bellino and her fiance, Andy Bond, had split, ending their engagement. I looked into this Andy because I was like, what's he like? He's young. He's like a little younger than her, maybe a couple years. You know, better on the eyes than old John. What does John Jansen have? Like a gold cock? What? I don't get it. I don't get it because, as my grandpa would say, well, this is Alexis's ex-husband, so I mean, I don't think we marry for love. I think we marry for money. Money. But and he was a real treat. But John Jansen has, I mean, they've kind of edited this picture to make him look nicer than he really does. But what my grandpa would call born in a bar. You know, you got a face like you're born in a bar. You know, it's a heavy drinking on your face. You know, people that spend a little too much time with the liquor. Let me show you a picture, a better. So here's like him and Shannon without all the filters and stuff. And I always thought Shannon was too good for John. John just reminds me of like an old drunk guy with a boat. I've known a lot of old drunk guys with a boat. And like Shania Twain says, that don't impress me much. But apparently it does these women. I don't know what his job is. I don't know how much money this man actually has, but they are giving it up. I mean, I wouldn't waste my Botox on this guy. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't waste my Restylane. I wouldn't waste my lip fillers unless he pays all the bills and has a golden cock, allegedly. So it's a face like it's born in a bar. Isn't it funny how they're just falling for this dude? I don't get it. Miss Diamond says, I'm not sure a gold dong would win me over with John. Well, yeah, I would Lorena Bobbitt it and sell it. Obviously, right? That's what everyone would do. I would, and then you pawn it, and then your life is perfect. So, Joseph says Alexis screams as the type that would marry for money and to get an orange. Oh, I mean, she knows what she's doing. Oh yeah, for sure. So, unfortunately for Shannon, I mean, this is going to be. But here's the thing: I have mixed feelings. Do I think Alexis owes Shannon anything? No. I don't think they were ever friends. I don't even know if they were they on at the same time as one another? I feel like they were never on Orange County the same time as each other. If Alexis wants to make the same mistake and have Shannon sloppy seconds, go ahead. If it gets her back on the show and this is like some next level drama, I'm here for it because Shannon really was obsessed with this guy. Again, I don't get it. I do not understand it, but she was. And so if he's going to come back, or Alexa's going to come back on the show, be a housewife with Shannon's ex-boyfriend, with Shannon as a housewife, sign me up, Drama City Township. I'm here for it. I don't know if Shannon has even responded to any of these allegations or this relationship outing. But according to People, difficult times have bonded Bellino and Jansen, according to the source. The two have been supportive companions as they navigate newly single life, the insider says. This common background, paired with a mutual attraction, has made it easy for Alexis and John to form a natural connection. Their romance comes as rumors have been spreading about a possible Real Housewives of Orange County return for Bellino for the show's upcoming 18th season. That's insane. I feel so old. Which begins filming in January. The mother of three left the series after season 8, capping off a 4-season run on the show. Bravo doesn't comment on casting and did not respond to People's request for confirmation, but Emily Simpson, the newly Ozempic Emily Simpson, who is returning as a housewife next season, per a source, told Page 6 late last month that she'd like to see Bellino come back to rile up Storms Bador. I mean, oh my God, this is so messy, but this is kind of maybe what this franchise needs. But it's so messy. I want to see that. That is good TV. The 47-year-old Real Housewives of Orange County star, Emily Simpson, said, "I'm sorry, but bring Alexis back and let Shannon spiral out of control." Oh, I mean, that sounds really bad, but also I'm garbage and I'll tune into that. Storms Bedore has yet to comment on the pairing, though People has reached out to the rep. Oh, yeah. She and Bellino have never crossed paths on Orange County, but Storms Bedore has a history with the alum's ex-husband, Jim Bellino, who sued her and Tamra Judge for defamation. Oh, yes. So Alexis's ex-husband, Jim, that guy that we saw, I think he's this one. Ugh. 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 Sorry. I just have a visceral reaction to that guy. Sued Tamra and Shannon for defamation. I forgot that in 2018. Storms Bedore won the case, though has since said she lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh, this is messy. In the process defending herself. Years later, hours before she was arrested for her DUI in September, Storms Bedore reportedly spotted Alexis at a restaurant in Orange County. "I witnessed her shouting obscenities at me from across a restaurant immediately prior to her very unfortunate arrest," Alexis told Page Six. Andy, get the producers and a camera. Why weren't they there for this? Alexis is saying, "I witnessed her shouting," being Shannon, "obscenities at me across a restaurant," the quiet woman, "immediately prior to her unfortunate arrest, to her hit and run DUI." Alexis told Page Six last month, stressing that the incident was odd because Shannon Bedore and I have never worked together or interacted. Well, you've worked the same cock-a-doodle-doo. She went on to note that Storms Bedore alleged outburst has nothing to do with Jansen, as the two hadn't ever spoken yet. "John Jansen and I are two people who met by happenstance," Bellino said. "We are discovering that we're in similar places in our lives as divorced parents, both emerging from recent heartbreak because of relationships ending." Isn't that like everyone in Orange County? Everyone over 50 in Orange County? "I look forward to hanging out with my new friend," she said. Oh, so this could, if in fact they didn't know each other, let's just say they didn't know each other, being John Jansen and Alexis Bellino, could this be a way to get back at Shannon, who screamed obscenities at you from across the restaurant and won a lawsuit against your ex-husband that might have taken dollar bills out of your pocket? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I heard that, Natalie. Yes. Lindsay Hubbard of Summer House, Winter House, all the houses. She was rumored to be dating Johnny Bananas. I'm pretty sure he just is known for cheating on his girlfriends because he dated Morgan, winner of BBOTT. He cheated on her. Pretty much every girl I've ever heard Johnny Bananas with, he's a 50-year-old cheater, allegedly. So Lala makes a good point. I don't think I want to see Shannon lose her complete mental health. She's already messed up enough. And I think that would be kind of gross to watch Bravo do that to her for sure. I can understand that because Shannon is borderline obsessed with this John Jansen dude. So, and with the alcohol, I don't think Shannon has a full grasp on how much alcohol plays a role in the negative things happening in her life. So I can see your point there. But it is messy. Johnny Bananas isn't Golden Dong. I think he's just like I actually don't. He might just be reality TV relevant or something. Like he's become a brand. Fortunately, unfortunately, no offense, all offense, that a lot of Peacock, NBC Universal use him for multiple shows, not just challenge type shows. He like hosts stuff. So yeah, and I mean he has won a lot of money. So maybe I don't know, you guys. But that is what's going on for this episode of No Offense, All Offense. You guys have been wonderful. You've given your thoughtful, hilarious perspectives in the chat and shared your hopes, thoughts, dreams, and opinions. I hope I have been wonderful too. I have a feeling I was, so I appreciate you guys not saying that. And I'll be back Friday with another No Offense, All Offense. If you haven't already, check out the video I just put out about Felicia and Suri and their relationship. Felicia seems to miss Suri, and Suri is like, "I don't want to talk to you, girl. I do not want to talk to you." All right. So that's that about that, you guys. Shout out to all of my super chatters today. Jody, Colleen, Lala, Bree, and Tammy and Carol. Thank you so much for your support. Follow me on social media, you guys. Comment after the video post. It helps me in the algorithm, but I also like to hear what you all have to say. And hopefully, yes, we can get a confirmed cast list by Friday. So there you go. You guys are wonderful. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I'll be live tonight after the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. New episode's gonna be so good. Denise Richards is on one, and we'll have a lot to talk about. So make sure your notifications are on so you can get notified when I go live tonight and also when I post new content. And like I always say, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Goodbye.
If you like what